Oh, that's what we like to see right there. That's what the after hours will be.
I just want the best at shout out.
Did Bob sign up?
Ryan Castle.
Hey guys, real quick, so Core asked me to come down and MD this match. Obviously I'm a team member down here and I've done a couple of them in the past, but all the background, all the admin work, all the answering emails, putting information out, getting awesome lunches scheduled, and everything else, and the day-to-day ops that are done down here are done by the guys here from Core, Mike, Josh, and Colby, and those guys do a bang-up job. They're swamped down here with all the training they have going on and this stuff. So quick round of applause for those guys for getting Okay, so I did all the hard work, but they helped. No, so real quick, guys, just a couple of speaking notes, and then we'll get hot and trotting started. First and foremost is if you have never been to Core, please raise your hand. First time down here. Man, that's great, right?
Awesome.
That's awesome. We get a lot of repeat customers. This match sold out in
90 minutes.
90 minutes, like, so that's pretty freaking fast. We would like to be able to take more people, but we don't want to sacrifice the quality of the match by taking too many. So thank you guys for coming, for those guys that have come back, and thank you for taking a chance with us for the guys and gals who've never been here before. Anybody first PRS match?
Got one in the back.
Yes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. If this is your first match, or if it's your second match, or whatever, you don't get too many people, please latch on to some people that are the regulars. These guys and gals are really good people. If you need something, like, please just ask for it. I don't want anybody to leave here wishing they had something or didn't have something or learned something that they didn't. Everybody here, myself included, will share snacks, obviously.
I got that taken care of.
We'll share any gear you need. If you see somebody use something like, hey man, can I try that? How does that work? That's what this is about. All right, that's my favorite thing about this community, and I really want that environment to keep alive and well down here.
Got a trigger too if somebody goes.
Yeah, if the trigger goes down, just look.
Ryan, can we help the new guys first time match with win calls?
So I have to keep it the same for everybody across the board. I apologize for that, but that's just because that is PRS rules, and it's hard to dictate who is and who hasn't. And then if that guy turns around and smokes somebody who's a, who's a seasoned shooter, they're not going to be very happy about it. So please give them all the tutelage you can after the fact and before the fact. But while people are on stages, there is no coaching. Okay, there's no coaching. Now you may get a helpful hint from an RO, like, hey man, check your target if you're not on the right target. But as far as helping shooters while they're on the line, I know it's not because I don't want to help them. It's just I have to keep things fair. All right, if they beat somebody who doesn't get help, that's not very fair. All right. All right. So first and foremost, my ROs are already out. Most of them are already out on the stages. So I will thank them in person at the end. But if I ask nothing else of you this weekend, I ask you for safety, which we'll talk about in a second, and to please respect the ROs. All right. These guys came out here super early and are very motivated to be here. They're giving up their weekend so you guys can have fun. All right. Like that's it. They have no dog in this fight. They didn't shoot the match the week before. They didn't shoot the match yesterday. Any of that nonsense. They don't get anything by not giving you hits, okay? So they're going to score this match as evenly and as fair as possible, all right? Please be respectful of them. They didn't design the course of fire. That's all on me. So if you don't like something, please, by all means, like, come find me, okay? And I'll give you some forms to fill out. And don't take it out on them, guys. Like they're here for you guys to have fun. If you don't agree with something, fine. Fight for your points. I'm not saying don't fight for your points, but just be respectful about it. Okay? I understand we all get worked up. We're fighting for our points. That's good, but just be respectful. I have already told them all. If there's an issue that goes beyond just a few moments of conversation, I'm just going to get pulled into it, and we'll hash it out right there. Okay? Standard PRS rules are in play. Everybody knows those and how they go. The match flow, all right? Match flow is pretty simple. There's 10 stages on day 1 and 10 stages on day 2. If we clean through 10 stages today pretty quickly before dinner gets here, or it's not real late, we're going to roll into day 2 because that just means we're out if you're earlier, okay? All right, so we're going to roll right into them. I'm going to run through the 10 stages that we're shooting today, and then we'll reset for day 2. It really won't take very long. When you go to your initial stage, you'll get a stage brief. There is no going up and messing with the props and barricades. And the reason for that is once we start the flow, it's continuous. As soon as you get done on one stage, you go to the next stage and you get in line at that stage. Okay, it's just a continuous flow. It's not moving by squads. If you want to wait for your buddy, that's fine. Do not wait for the other 13 buddies that are in your squad though. I need you to move so that way there's a constant flow. If I ever have a downtime at a stage, that means something's backed up. Does that make sense? Yeah. So I'll come over and yell at you like a bunch of cats and get you to move to the next stage.
Command of engage, you will move into the shoot house. You will not get to walk through the shoot house ahead of time. All right, just put it down. There are 5 windows. All 5 windows are roughly chest high. You're not shooting any of the low or high ports, so it's pretty easy to find them. 2 in the front, and 2 more in the front. Marked with white paint dots over the windows. If you overshoot a window or if you go to the wrong one, Adam here will help guide you, make sure you're in the right spot. We're just not letting people walk through because otherwise we'll be here all day. First 2 windows in the front of the shoot house are Charlie 3 and 6 plus immediately behind it. They are on the right hand side of the lane. They are IPSCs. I believe they are 66% size IPSCs. 1 shot each from each window. So near, far, move to the next window. Near, far. Your third window, which you can look through the hatch here and you will actually see facing that way. You are shooting Yankee 1, Yankee 2, Yankee 3. You can see them quite clearly right here in front of the burner. It's the 3 circles in front of the door frames, not in the vehicles. If you want to glass here in a second to look at them, you're more than welcome to. 1 shot each, hit or miss. You will then transition into the rear half of the shoot house and use again the 2 roughly chest to hip high windows to see who. When you come out of the window, you're going to be moving backwards. I want to see you come out of that window and muzzle straight up.
None. None.
All right, let's see. IPSC 2 plus 2 near to far, left to right.
Left to right, near to far.
Good.
2 shots per target.
Hit or miss?
Hit or miss.
Good.
2 shots.
Shooter understand course of fire?
Just give me a second.
Oh, you didn't want to shoot in the dark?
Come on, man. Make it challenging.
Stand by. Engage.
I mean, he's got the clip on. That bad? You fucking hit everything in the first one.
Got the jitters.
Those should be over now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Everybody sign in.
Right, that was got the voice on already. That's all
Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back! Impact! 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 Impact!
James. Jackass.
Juzo would probably be a fucking horrible name.
That's it. That's your new name. Juzo. Done.
No longer done. Listen, I ain't going last again.
I don't care.
How you doing? Impact.
Stay in the course, fire.
Impact.
Engage.
Impact.
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 Were you holding with? Is that where holding
Impact.
I'll be your spotter. Tom's going to give you your course of fire in the bus, and he's going to talk you through it, everything in there. The only thing you'll hear from me is impact if you make a hit. You'll hear me echo. He's going to give you a 30-second time warning. When you're within 30 seconds of the end, I will echo that loud, just like my impact calls, so you can hear them. The first one will be at the short target, right on the point right there. The second one will be the IPSC straight away at the bottom of the tall pine tree, straight down the left lane. Okay?
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to be right there anyway.
Back seat. Chamber flag's out. Bolt to the rear. Mag is out. I'm going to ease the door too. On the start signal, you may retrieve your gun and place your bags at that time. First shooting position. Somewhere in here. Alright, chamber flag out, sir.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
There you go. You don't need
bag.
that no more.
Because they ain't too rats.
Yeah, you gotta have one of those up. Alrighty. Spotter is up.
Should you ready?
Shooter ready.
Engage!
Impact! 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 Impact!
1 minute remaining.
Nice shooting, Chris.
I'll pull your rifle out of the front so you ain't gotta do it. Take a chance of hitting something. You just grab your bag for me. Got it.
All right, thank you, sir.
You bet. Oh, you must have kids.
Oh yeah.
Put all that on there for you? Yeah. Daddy, let me decorate your rifle for you. Remember, kids, I'm going out in public with this.
Yeah.
Start with all equipment in hand, standing inside the start box, said box. Please do not remove your chamber flag until you are in said box. On the command engage, shooters will move into the rocks and engage a plate rag with 2 attempts per position. Targets will be engaged left to right. Both rounds at each position will be sent at the same target. That's a confusing way of saying the targets all go left to right. You can shoot from 1 to 5 or 5 to 1. Has to be numerical order, don't care which. 3 is always going to be the middle target, but 1 or 5 will always be the far left target. So just like you're reading across, no matter which side you start from. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, put your mag in at the rocks when you get on the rocks. Not before. If you shoot the wrong target, we're not supposed to tell you which target you should be shooting, but Bill will yell wrong target if you hit the wrong one. Goods 2, hit or miss. You got 1 minute 45 seconds. 90% of people are timing out. People that take their time and get their hits are doing a lot better than the ones that, I mean, we had one guy finish it in a minute. He hit nothing, but he did it in a minute. He was very proud of that.
Wait, does that get you bonus points?
It does not. It gets a great story for me all day, but that's about it.
Well, let's none of us be the next story.
Yeah. Oh, you look like a story.
I'm always a story.
5 seconds. What do you time? Your hits. My time, Maxine. 5 seconds.
I know, but this guy has
Floor, that's hard.
What happened?
What happened?
Shooter, are you ready? Yes, sir. Engage! What did you see? A bunch of those Impact! Impact! Impact!
And then re-engage.
Mr. Patrick Curran.
Impact!
Ceasefire!
Ceasefire! You got 8.
Right now.
$2.
Your NEI device, turn your airdrop to everyone and look for like Ryan's iPad. I'm gonna start airdropping it. It's just listen, it's a screenshot of your placement, overall points. If you have a discrepancy, put it in your pocket and we'll talk about it tomorrow. All right, we're gonna do all the discrepancies at the end. All right.
Max Ord.
I bet you we got more national forests and parkland in Alabama does.
Come here, officer. Talk to the camera.
We don't like to be on video.
So I did at the car stage. I didn't grab my mag.
I got an extra set if you want to borrow them for right now. I'm going to go grab them.
I'm not used to shooting when somebody's doing nothing.
Oh, see, that's... Yeah.
If you're shooting
less than your money.
so you can find it in the dark.
Nice run.
Yes, sir.
Stand by. Engage.
And the nurse is over there like,
don't mind me.
Got it.
That's a serious fucking splinter.
I know.
Engage.
Impact. On. Impact. Impact.
I got it.
I got nothing.
Jeremy's our shooter. Matt is our deck. Chris is in the hole. Throwing shit.
Shooter ready, steady, course of fire. Shooter ready. Ready. Stand by. Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back!
You can put your knee down, you can put your foot down, you can put your knee and your foot, that's one appendage. You know, you can put both feet down till you get ready to shoot, then you better pull one up or if you hit, it don't count. Alright? Anyway, you can get on it, you can play with it, you can figure out how. I'll give you 5 minutes to check the platform out. Impact, number 3. Number 4. Impact!
The back's barely moving.
Impact, 2.
Impact! 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 Ceasefire! You got 9. Excellent shooting, sir.
Thank you.
Taking pictures of him, man.
Oh,
Some pretty girls. There's the girls over there. Screw him. Look at the butt.
You got a nice ass.
Jordan is cold.
I'm just filming it. Oh, am I on it?
Impact! Impact!
Guys, thank you for attending the 3rd annual 2018 Hackers International Long Range Class. Well, it was a good day. Everybody enjoyed it. We're not going to keep anybody very long. There's a couple people that we definitely want to address. First and foremost, Hackers International for everything that they've done. Todd and Scott now for about 3 years. Some of you guys have known him longer. Great guys, huge supporters of the PRS and everything that we've done here. They're phenomenal to work with, and they're one of the main reasons it's turned into what it has. I want to thank them personally. And
I'd like to thank everybody for coming. I think this is the largest attendance we've had at this match. Don't spread that around.
The last, it was kind of an unexpected one. Wade Studeville, where you at? I don't need to embarrass anybody.
We don't need her.
Wade, thank you so much. Obviously, we're done a pretty good hour. It's not late. We're already getting ready to go down the line for scores. Total score was about 200 points, give or take, and the winner shot 175 points. So high 80s, about 88, 89%, which is pretty good. This is a tough course to fire. 4 shorts, so that's a very, very, very strong finish. First place by a gap of 5 points, then from there on out it's basically a point. So this guy, time after time, shoots his tail off. First place, Matt Purcell.
Boots just not clad.
So second place, just close 5 points behind, shooting a max or a score of 170 from Team AI, Matt Gervais. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's going to be important. Third place, only 1 point behind second place, Caleb Gitcomb. Missouri shooter. Very good. Before we jump into it, hey John, since you have the
keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, even when the sign is turned off. In SAS Business, release the shoulder blade for more comfort. Should you sleep during the flight, make sure to keep your seatbelt outside your blanket, so that the cabin crew will not need to disturb you in case of unexpected turbulence. Passengers, including children, are not allowed to sleep on the floor.